What's up, guys? Today we're gonna do something a little bit different, and by we're I mean me. Why? Because Tori has that work and I have the day off, but the boat's broken and I'm waiting on parts. So that basically leaves me with two choices. One, I could do the responsible thing. I could stay home, clean the house, mow the lawn, do all the stuff that's building up on the honey-do list. Or I could go on Facebook Marketplace and buy a kayak. Which will I choose? That looks safe. Wait, hold on. That ain't going nowhere. Now it's safe. In case you haven't already, this is a fantastic opportunity for me to ask you to please subscribe to the channel. Just upside down. There is one slight problem about this fishing spot, and that is that it's about a 1 mile hike through the woods. Well, that was interesting. So I haven't been here in probably 5 or 6 years, and I got halfway down the trail to a point where you go underneath a railroad crossing, and there was all this orange construction fencing and like a couple tons of crusher run. Tired. And there was a safety guy there and was like, "Hey, you can't come through here." And I was like, "Oh man, did we just do all this for nothing?" But he was super chill. I got talking to him and I was letting him know, I was like, "Hey, I've come down here in the past. The PD, whose name I'm not gonna mention because I don't wanna get them in trouble, let me come down here. And this woman who works at this water department, whose name I'm not gonna mention because I don't wanna get them in trouble, also lets me come down here. And back in the day, I used to come down here and pick up all the trash and the garbage around the shorelines. And that's why they kind of let me come down here. And then one of the construction workers came over. And what I don't know that I've ever told you guys is that I'm a hazmat truck driver. I drive a big fuel truck. And a lot of times I deliver fuel to like construction job sites and trains, barges, tugboats, all kinds of stuff. But one of the construction guys I knew, and just by like a freak chance, he was cool, the other guy was cool, and they let me go through. So, game on. I was just getting ready to launch and I saw notice this. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, pick up your shit, guys, seriously. And of course, right after I picked up the stray hook and gave my usual pick up your garbage sermon, I just kept finding more and more trash. Seriously, people, it's really not that hard to pack out. Anyways, you'll notice the rest of this trip is filmed from what I'm calling the love handle cam, because I forgot the pin for my chest mount. So yeah, you're riding shotgun with my hip the rest of the day. Let's go catch some fish. Hey, buddy. If you stay around and scare all the mosquitoes off, I'll give you some Red Bull. What do you think? Sugar-free. Oh, geez, they're fighting. Can't we all just get along? They're fighting. There goes that. Ah, you're back. Nice. Good job. Do you guys know if cicadas ever stop making that sound? Like, they just do it their entire life from the second they hatch. Oh boy. There we go, baby. Oh, that's big, whatever it is. Oh boy. Nice. Oh. No, sweetheart. Boom! Nice little 3-pounder. First fish of the day on the old wacky rig. 2 3/4, 3. Ain't gonna measure her, but you be the judge. Gotta give her the fish kiss. Thank you. Go back and find your mommy. On the board. Now, for those of you who are still watching, first of all, thank you. Second of all, that's a giant grass carp. And lastly, you're probably thinking at this very moment, what the heck is that thing? So this is a water reservoir, and they put these things in about 7 or 8 years ago, and they're solar powered, and there's like a pole that runs down the middle with these blades on it, and it basically stirs the lake. There's one down there, there's one here, I think there's a couple more down that way, and it's supposed to stop algae blooms and algae formation. So for those who are watching, wondering what that is, that's what it is. Oh, come on, baby, come back. Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Who sings that song? Comment, who sings that song? If you know. What the heck is that in the water over there? What on earth is that? Is that a baby beaver? What the heck? It's moving around in the water over there. It's either a muskrat or a baby beaver. I can't tell. Let's see how close we can get before it decides it's going to go underwater. He's just chowing down. What's up, guy? Hey, I was wondering if maybe you could point me in the direction of the... apparently he's an introvert. Oh well, back to fishing. Now that I'm coming at this point where I just caught that fish from a different angle, I can totally see why that fish was staged up there, and I don't know if the GoPro shows it or not, but the wind is blowing west-east, and there's a grassy point right here, really defined, and you can just see the current break right around this corner. So he or she, they, them, Zer, it, whatever it was sitting staged up on that point, ambushing. I think I'm gonna make a couple more casts at it, see if there's any other fish there, but definitely makes sense that there was a bass there. Proving a little tricky, but we're doing it, we're getting it done, we're figuring it out. Much respect to the kayak guys who I tease all the time. No, I'm one of you. I joined the club, guys. Oh, the wind. I'll tell you, not standing above it in the, not being able to stand above my line like I would on my boat, and this chop is making it, even with the high vis braid, it's making it really hard to see my line. So I keep, if you see me, I normally would never do this with a wacky rig, but I keep kind of checking in with it, make sure that there's nothing on there, because bass are really prone to getting gut hooked with these things. That's the last thing I want to do. Finally! Oh, that's, oh, oh no! No, it was a nice one too. And now we're gonna go crash into the grass. Fish gods, why do you spite me? All right. Can't cry over lost fish. Yes, you can. But we don't have time for crying. We don't have time for fishing today. So let's get back to fishing. So I don't know anything about kayaks. This is the first one I've ever owned. It's a Hobie Mirage. It's older. It's probably 10 years old. But it's awesome. I mean, I can't believe how stable it is. Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna fall in, or I was worried I was gonna be really tippy because I've never fished from a kayak before. Supposedly, I've seen people stand on these things. I don't think I'm gonna try that today. Maybe at the end of the video when I'm in the shallow water. All right, we're switching back to black here, guys. I don't know, it's kind of sunny. Water clarity's pretty good. I mean, it's not that that color was not natural or anything, but I don't know. Switch back to black, see if anything better happens. See if the bite improves. There we go. Little one. Little itty bitty guy. We'll take him. Little fish need love too. Everybody gets a hook in the mouth, as far as I'm concerned. Hey bud, can you open up here? Jeez Louise, dude. He wasn't coming off. There we go. What do you guys think? 4, 4.5? We'll call it 4. Man, if I knew it was this windy, I wish I would have brought a weighted wacky hook. I have them, not with me. What I did bring with me were some shaky head hooks. I could put a Senko on a shaky head. If I was gonna do that, I wish I would have brought Yum Dingers and not Gary Yamamoto's. And I don't know if you guys know this or not, that the Gary Yamamoto's fall way better than the Yum Dingers. So if you're weightless, wacky rig, always go Gary Yamamoto. But if you want something with a slower fall or shaky head, where it's not just gonna go on the ground right away, use the Yum Dingers, because I don't know if it's the salt content or what, but they fall, they almost float. Like, I've actually had a couple in the pack that don't even sink. So, some Senko advice, unsolicited Senko advice from the captain of the yellow kayak. We gotta give this kayak a name. I feel like it needs a name. Something stupid, but cool. Like spark plug. I don't know, come up with a name for the kayak in the comments, guys. Name my kayak. Winner gets a shout out in the next video. Uh-oh. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, it's going. We've had some interesting encounters with nature. Not a lot of fish.
Oh no, what happened with nature?
Well, I just had a giant owl fly out of a tree.
Oh, cool.
There was a muskrat that was just like chilling and let me come right up to him. I didn't know what it was. I thought it might be a baby beaver, but it wasn't.
Aw.
I've had some dragonflies doing it on the front of the kayak. That was kind of cool.
That's nice.
You know, just nature.
Do you have your life jacket?
Yes.
Are you wearing it?
Yes.
You're lying. Did you wear sunscreen?
Yeah, yes.
Did you bring the sunscreen with you to reapply?
I did.
Have you reapplied?
A couple times.
Are you lying?
Yes. I forgot.
Put your sunscreen on.
I forgot it. I forgot the sunscreen and the life vest.
You forgot them completely?
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, well don't drown.
I won't. And if I drown,
Skin cancer.
I won't try not to get more skin cancer. I did, however, give full, what would be the word? Permission, I guess, to use the tape as a PSA if I do drown, to tell people to wear their life vest.
Okay, perfect. I will remember that.
Yes. All right, well, tell everybody watching, bye.
All right, bye.
Oh, I'm gonna have to blur out your phone number on here, otherwise you're gonna get a lot of phone calls.
Yeah, please don't.
All right, bye, I love you.
Okay, love you too, bye.
She called me out on the sunscreen. I knew she would know. Can never lie to her. She always finds out. I'm a bad liar. Oh. Maybe next time he'll actually jump in the boat. Man, this is some tough. This is all like lily pads. There's some hydrilla and stuff mixed in back here, but this stuff is so tough. Like if you're not popping out of it if you get caught in it. It's like rope. You guys ever seen the things that hold the lily pads down in the dirt? They're like black ninja stars. And if you've ever stepped on one barefoot, my golly, does it hurt. And he's off. Well, that sucked. I had caught a fish and a stupid lily pad at the same time. He used that leverage to get off. Oh well. On to the next one. All right, we've caught 2 and lost 2. We're not doing too great. Unless it was baseball. And then I'd be batting 500. I'd be in the All-Star game. Seems like the bite might have turned on here, gentlemen and ladies. I don't know if there's a crappie over there or what. But he keeps hitting me and not taking it. There we go. Oh, he's swimming straight at the boat, the kayak. Come on. No. Yeah, I know, you're pissed. I get it. I'd be mad too, bud. Listen, I'd be mad too, but you're starring on YouTube. You're a star. You're on YouTube. Little guy. That must have been the one that's been pecking at me for the last 10 minutes. Well, we brought a scale. It'd be nice if we could use it. You know what? Now that the wind has died down, let's go back across the old body of water and fish that deeper line that I tried to fish this morning. But it was just too darn windy. What is that, a big old grass carp? Sure is. That's stinky and sad. Woo! He is ripe. I think we got to get Tori out on a kayak. Tori's scared of the water, which is crazy because she's an excellent swimmer. She does not like lakes. But I feel like she would like this. Or she'd be terrified. One or the other. You never know with Tori. Now in the past when we fished this, we had a John boat. It's like a 13-foot plastic John boat with a little 12-volt trolling motor on the back of it. We used to carry a... Oh yeah. There we go, baby. We used to carry a car battery through the woods. Ooh, you're a little feisty one, aren't you? You are a fun. You're better. You're a better one. Come here. Come here. I know you don't want to come in the boat. I get it. But you, look at that one, guys. All right. So yeah, John boat. Tori and I used to have a John boat out here, and we used to hide it in the woods, and we'd just come out here and drag 2 car batteries that 1 mile, which was not fun, through the woods. But she was in the boat with me. She doesn't like, I don't think she would like being in the boat by her kayak by herself, but who knows? Maybe she would, maybe she wouldn't. What do you think? We weigh this one? Do we weigh this one? Let's weigh this one. I'm gonna guess 3 and it's long. 3.25. What do you guys think at home? All right, well, let's tear the scale first. All right. Well, you've been caught before, buddy, haven't you? I see a little scar there in your mouth. All right, what do we got here? I guess I was 3 exactly. 297,302. 3-pounder. Healthy, nice, healthy 3-pounder though. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. All right, bud. Have a nice life. I really want to throw a creature bait in this tree. Not literally in the tree, adjacent to the tree. Should probably be more specific in case the universe is listening. That's the bassiest looking tree I've ever seen. One thing we really got to make sure here is that we are exposed, because I don't want to have to try to get that thing out of that tree if it gets snagged. Come on, I'll even take like a 20-inch crappie. Let's go. Did we get one finally? Nope, we didn't. We got someone else's fishing line though. What do you think's on that? Oh, Jesus, that was close. Whew. That's a very expensive rod we almost just broke. All right, I'm done playing with the tree. Back to the grass. There's one. Oh yeah, on the creature bait. This one right towards the kayak. Little guy. Little spicy dude. Cut it out. Jesus Christ. Fat guy. You're a fat little guy. It's definitely, this kayak fishing definitely has a unique aspect to it. Of when you get done fighting the fish, you have no idea where you're going to end up. You can't just throw the spot lock on and do your thing. Quite a bit more challenging, for sure, but fun. There we go. There we go. Right, swimming right at the boat again, man. Why do they do that? Oh boy. Just pulling some drag. Decent one. Give me that mouth. Let me see that mouth. There's a nice one. Another probably 3-pounder. High 2. Stuck my reel in the water. Whoops. No, they're really healthy fish, guys. Probably 2.5-ish. Would love to find some size here though today. Having a lot of fun. But I would love to find some size, like a 4+. She's out there, we just gotta find her. Oh, we're getting the hang of this, guys. These kayak tournament guys better watch out, I'm coming for them. Don't make me start fishing kayak tournaments, guys. Don't do it. I will.
A few moments later.
My legs hurt. My legs hurt. My legs hurt so bad right now. And I'm out of shape. And my quads are on fire. Man. This is a serious workout. Like, I kind of figured this was going to be nothing. Like, I was just going to be out here just pedaling away all gingerly, getting over to my spots. This is for real a workout. Whoa. I've out here in a kayak for the first time, and I've mustered the courage to stand up so that I can throw this chatterbait. And if you notice, it's got a 12-inch metal leader on it. Now, I would never fish in a million years with a metal leader for bass. However, I don't have a choice on this body of water because there are massive northern pike and a ton of chain pickerel, and they loves them a chatterbait. And I don't really feel like losing them today, so at $10 a piece, and we're just messing around on the water, we're throwing the metal leader. What's crazy is just the action of this chatterbait is enough to actually influence the kayak. So I have to like alternate sides that I'm casting from. This actually isn't too bad. Well, except for the backlash. We're gonna be able to get that one out though. That one doesn't look too bad. There we go. Oh man, that thing just came back at me at Mach Jesus. What a mess. I don't even know where it is. It's behind me somewhere. Well, that was terrifying. We need to change it up here. It's been about 2 hours without a bite. I'm running out of daylight, running out of time. I'd like to put a few more in the kayak before I call it quits. So I think we need to move. This is wind blown, but it hasn't been producing. I might head back over to that other side. Yep, I'm gonna head over to the other side. The burn is intense right now. Do we lose another appendage? We did. We ripped it right off. Little guy. Just a little guy. You know what's crazy? If this was a tournament, that wouldn't count. Hook's not in his mouth. He missed it. Little dude. See you later, little dude. Another little dinky do. Cut it out. Go get big. See you in a few years. Oh, I think we're hung up on the tree. I knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Now, normally what I would do if I had my, oh my goodness. Could you believe somebody would call right now? Who the heck is this? Hello? All right. Back to this mess. Do we cut off? Which would probably be the smart thing to do. Or do I risk reeling down to where it's stuck at? Success. That's a little nerve wracking doing that with a $400 fishing rod. All right, let's see. It worked. It never works. All right, let's recap. Here we are running out of time. Sun is going to be going down in an hour or two. We got a 1 mile hike through the woods still ahead of us. But I'd really, really, really like to put another fish in the boat. So let's change strategy here. Boy, that log jacked this thing up. Something nice. Let's just take this one off. Let's switch strategies here. Let's go back to, there's some grass behind me that I haven't pitched yet. You know what? Let's just go with a brand new one. We'll go pitch that. And then in the beginning of the morning, we were throwing over in the deep section of the lake. We didn't have much luck over there, but the sun is going down. Feeding window's starting to open up. So let's go over and try something different. Oh, cast of the year right there. There we go. There we go. Come on. You don't have to be angry. I know you're angry. Get over here. Oh my gosh. This guy. Don't make me get out the net. Another nice healthy 2.5, 3-ish. Nah, definitely 2.5. Healthy fish though. Seems like we're catching clones. Are we catching the same fish out here, guys? Is it the same fish every time? Seems like it. Oh, he's bleeding. Let's get him back in. You don't get a picture. You're bleeding. Here, quick cameo. Bye. I don't know why he was bleeding so damn much. He wasn't hooked anywhere vascular. Very strange. And you made a mess of my boat. Well, guys, if you made it all the way to the end of the video, I appreciate it. We didn't catch the 4-pounder or the 5-pounder, but we did. A lot of glare over there. We did get to fish for 9 or 10 hours without a pontoon boat, a wake boat, a jet ski. I didn't have to race 60 other bass boats to a spot at 6 o'clock in the morning. And you know what? There's something to be said for that. So I'm going to consider today a success. And if you made it all the way to the end of the video, you're a real one. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things the YouTube algorithm likes. It means a lot to me. Helps me grow the channel more than you know. That's literally the most important thing. So I appreciate every comment you guys leave. I got a 1 mile hike ahead of me. So until next time, tight lines.
Go